YouTube, pipe, community. The YTPC. I really enjoy some of the comments that I've been getting on my channel. It's a lot of fun. When I started this channel, it was about tents, my dog when she was a puppy. Now she's a year and 3 months old, and about food and travel, pipes, tobaccos, just general fun stuff. I have migrated to my channel being predominantly about pipes and smoking tobaccos. And I've watched a lot of videos, and I see a lot of videos out there about how to load a pipe, how to clean a pipe, how to make a pipe, how to smoke a pipe, how to retro inhale. There is a lot of information out there. One of the things that I see is there are a lot of comments, and I read blogs that make me contemplate, why is it that I smoke a pipe? What is the thinking behind smoking the pipe? Because it's very laborious. You get the pipe, you pull it apart, you clean it, etc., etc., etc. By the time you're through smoking the pipe, it's basically about all you've done, because you haven't had an opportunity to turn the pages of a book or, answer huge philosophical questions. You're in a contemplative mode. I think that's by design. So let's think about what makes us tick as people. So this is only my opinion. I'm not speaking for anybody else. But what makes me tick is my service to my family. And my old lady is number one in my life. And the kids are number two in my life. My job is number three in my life. In my earthly existence, before all of them comes my relationship with God. So there's all kinds of rules, and every theology has a set of perimeters. And I am a practicing Catholic, which the mysteries of Rome in and of itself is a handful of perimeters. But I think about what Jesus said on the Sermon on the Mount. Love your neighbors, you love yourself. Okay, that is my goal. That's my relationship with God in a nutshell. Love. It's a four-letter word, and it's a good one. So when I smoke my pipe, I am engaged in an art of the antiquities. I am engaged in a process that has not changed since the first person smoked a pipe. The process is the same. It requires tobacco, it requires a smoking implement, and it requires fire. You're generating smoke. Inhale, don't inhale, that's up to you. I don't. That's where Bill Clinton and I are very similar. I do not inhale with pipes or cigars, and I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. So when I'm engaged in the process of picking my tobacco and choosing my pipe for the day in my rotation, I want to slow down my mind. I want to slow down my process because I literally am so busy with project management and engineering challenges that I just want to be mindful of my environment and to have it cease being so busy. When I smoke my pipe, I'm able to think about my family, and I'm able to think about my week, and I'm able to relax. That's why I do it. Now, the process of smoking for me is a process of enjoying different flavored tobaccos. I'm not an aromatic smoker. I like Balkans and English blends, but I like to try the different blends to taste the smoke and to let it roll across my palate. My favorite way to smoke a pipe is this. I have extremely dark roast coffee that I have made. I have a creamer that is a cafe mocha by Coffee Mate, and it's chocolatey flavored. I add a little too much to my coffee cup, put the dark roast in there, light my pipe, and I am literally in heaven. When I get to the pearly gates, St. Peter is going to hand me a blend of nightcap combined with pirate cake and give me that to drink and say, "A good and faithful servant, welcome, welcome, enter the house of the Lord." So, how do you combine all this with family? Well, if you look historically, people that smoke a pipe are engaged in compassion and empathy. They're loyal to a fault. They're intellectually capable of engaging in a discussion, whether they agree with you or they do not. They believe in the humanities and they believe in the arts, and they believe in justice and they believe in fairness. And I find that in the subculture at large. So when you're smoking your pipe, think about why you do it. Enjoy it. It's what it's there for. And always be respectful of people around you. And mainly be respectful of yourself. There's ways that we can engage the world around us without being ugly or hateful. We can engage and have hard discussions, but we have to engage our filter and approach people the correct way. I think smoking a pipe gives us an opportunity to contemplate those hard conversations, whether they're with family or work or friends, and allows us to think through the best way to have those conversations. To do it with love, empathy, compassion, justice, and firmness without being mean or harboring ill will or wishing ill upon somebody else. We don't have to worry about the world around us, and we cannot control how people treat us or the situations that come before us, but what we can control is our response to it. Put God first. Put your loving partner second, your children third, and your job fourth. And I promise, life will taste sweeter. For the Sage of Two Dogs, it's always a pleasure. God bless, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.